again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Kind of late in the day, and I want to experiment and play. And that's all there is to it. And so I'm going to go down the line, create some stripes of black and then white, because I can. Or I'll try at least. And then I'm going to lay some paint down from my bottles right over the top. I don't think it matters if these have a straight line. I think the only thing that really matters is if I don't want gray, I better use a second spatula. This is both the Meeden white and the Meeden black. I can't remember putting white on top of a black canvas before, but I may have. And I have tweezers on my Amazon link. Nice sharp stainless steel tweezers that clean up really well in water. I did put black along the edges. You can just basically squeeze that into place. I'm pretty sure anything that's not covered will become covered, and I'm not going to worry too much about that. But I am going to still use the alternative spatula. I may not do any more than one white stripe, or I might do a small white stripe next. I might just add the white paint in. So this is basically just for a background for me. Something to slide other paint or facilitate swiping. Because if I put enough paint on the background, then I don't have to worry about paint dragging out. But my plan involves putting a whole lot of stripes across. I'm going to move down to the end. I'm going to wipe off the schmutz on my white spatula. I'm going to give myself some leftover paint right off of those. Throw them both in the bucket. Actually, I'll save the black one out. So first of all, I have some leftover paint, which I put sticky wrap over. This is obviously going to be a very abstract expressionist piece. I have some gold. I don't need to go all the way across, I don't believe. I'm not going to worry too much about dribbles. I'm going to try and stick to my favorite colors. I do have more paint left in this dish, and I would like to use it up because it stayed so nice and moist. There was nothing wrong with those colors. Now I can put that in the bucket. Now I need some lighter colors, so I'm going to start with my Folk Art Neon Purple. With iridescent pearl fine from Golden added into it. I have some Folk Art color shifting blue. I'm just sort of going to follow my instincts. I have some Venetian blue. Oh, the top clogged up on me. Okay, bear with me for a moment, please. And I will use my tweezers to loosen that clog, hopefully. They used to stay clear longer, I think. I'm not sure if I'm right or I'm just being, or my memory is optimistic. I see that thing that looks like an animal hair. Come here, animal hair. Maybe it's something else. So I'm liking that so far. And pretty soon I'm going to have to choose what else I want to do. And that might include orange, it might include some red. It's probably going to include some of my, oh, did I left my top off? Darn. Some of my hot orchid. I'm going to put it right with that blue. And another one. And another one. I'm inclined to put a little bit of white metallic from Anita's in there. And I have some turquoise, some very dark turquoise that is called Mysterious, you can't buy anymore. I've been doling out very, very judicially. It's basically a deep teal with some iridescence. This is the Peacock from DecoArt. I think I could probably put some more colors in there, but I'm not sure why I would want to, because there seem to be quite a few there already. So I'm going to move a few things out of my way, hopefully. Grab my Amsterdam Black. It's been sitting out for a while. Throw my spatula in the bucket. I could spatula swipe this. I could swipe this with a palette knife, but I think what I want to do is just use what I've got to start with. See how far it takes me. I want to use my scrape dish. I want a new scrape dish because I got rid of the old one. I'd like to go in two different directions. I'd like to go in lots of directions actually. So I'm just barely dipping the end. I don't know if you can even see that. I'm sure they didn't need to be right next to each other like all the way, but that's how I'm starting, so I guess that's the way it goes. I'm going to look for a smaller swipe card, which I wish I had looked for already, but I have one, so that's cool. Kind of think I could have used a lot more white, but I am having a pretty good time, and I do have some pretty cells, and I love those little keyhole shapes that I get on the edges or wherever. So large card, small card, medium-sized card wins the day. I don't recall having done one of these in the vertical. That one should have had some Amsterdam Black. My Amsterdam Black has 10 drops of pre-stained wood conditioner from Minwax included into it. After I mix up 2 ounces with my regular recipe that you can find right under the video. So this is interesting. Just opens up a world of possibilities. I want to go this way. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'm not sure it's a bad idea either. I want to try that again. What should I do? I should grab some Peacock and give that a try. There, I'm not minding that. I did expect to go fully one direction, but I don't see why I should if I don't want to. Oh, so there's almost 93,000 of you subscribed, and if you've been here for a while, thank you so much. And if you're just arriving, please be welcomed. I'm looking for a smaller swipe card. I put the one down I was using. There it is. Cool. I like the dendrite. Well, I don't know what you call them. They're not really dendrites, but they're bleeding, and that's cool. And I like that orange too. I want to go from the opposite end, but I want to use, I don't know if you can see that or not, I want to use some of the Anita's White Metallic and a little bit more of the Prussian blue. Excuse me, that's Venetian blue, and I put it away. There it is. I am so swipe obsessed right now because there are so many things you can do. And I'm so not tired of doing them. And I'm going to wind up with another dish of beautiful leftover paint. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just sort of going through and doing it, figuring that if I don't like what I get by accident, I'll fix it. But if I do like what I get by accident, I'm all set. And so far that works for me. That's what I call my intuitive art. I'm just going to run a card right down the edge. I don't know if it'll stop the paint from running over or not. Not too worried about that. That's just fairly interesting. This one spot is bugging me. I have some white Amsterdam paint with the pre-stained wood conditioner in it. I just haven't had any luck making it sell, but it might sell right there. So let me mix that up really quickly. Tell you guys that I have 1,900 videos finally, and you can find them all if you go to my channel, look under playlists, all playlists, created playlists, you'll find them. Or if you need a link, let me know. I just cleaned off that card. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try my little spatula. It's a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. Hope I don't regret this. No, I think it's going to be okay. Kind of liked that better before, but I think I'll be alright there too. There, that's an abstract expressionist piece of art. I'm not sure what I'm expressing, the love of color maybe. So I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to tell you guys I love you. If you want to come again tomorrow, you can check on my community board for the video that I usually post in advance, a day in advance. Or you can also check my Facebook page, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, for students. Also, I do tend to post the videos to my other pages also. That would be Expressionist Art Studio Gallery and my own personal page, Priscilla Batzell. Torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint, but I also reap the benefits of the catalytic conversion, catalytic reaction of the heat releasing patterns in the paint. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I would love to have a thumbs up. That would be very appreciated. If you watch my videos longer, you're a big assistance to me, and I really appreciate it. If you watch when the notifications come out, you're also a big assistance to me. I'm just stealing a little paint off of my tile. I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure what it reminds me of. They usually remind me of cities, and this isn't any different than that, I think. I might have to do something with my leftover paints. What else can I tell you? I have Teespring clothing below the video, and it's got all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. And if you can't find what you're looking for, please ask me, and I will try and add it there. The same goes for fineartamericanpixels.com. Those links are on the link tree. The link tree is the first blue link under the video, and it has my Amazon link, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out when you do so, and you'll find all kinds of cool stuff that I put there. Yeah, I am. I'm kind of wiping off the edges because I don't care. This reminds me of something I just did recently that I actually wound up not liking initially and then loving after a few days. So don't expect to love your stuff instantly. Give it a shot, and maybe you'll find out that it's a stage 1, and maybe you'll fall in love when the paint dries because it's always darker. Thank you guys so much for all the wonderful comments you leave me that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that keep me painting. And if you want to be in the monthly drawing and have a chance to win some paintings, I do a drawing at the end of every month, or the beginning of every month I'm switching to. And you can see the paintings included in the exhibition video, at the beginning of the exhibition video, and I post it on the end screen of every video in the last 20 seconds. And you'll see it there if you look for it. What am I missing? Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is a Facebook group with albums that you can see some of the edited artworks from my YouTube videos. I do have my email address is below. Show More. When you click Show More underneath the video, you'll find the paint pouring recipe description, but you'll find my email address. And if you're interested in a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, or you want to purchase an artwork, I need the hashtag and the file number from the title, and or the time and the date of the video you're watching if it's an exhibition video. And also on the link tree, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links as well. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me. I have no problem answering you. If I know the answer, I'll give it to you. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I see a little pink here. It's kind of bugging me. And I'd like those two sides to look like they're going to meet straight across. So that evened my line out a little bit. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Swipe Obsessed. Maybe I'll do one with simpler colors. That could be next. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I'll see you on. You know what? I didn't zoom in. I should. Talk too much and don't zoom enough. I think the next one's going to have more turquoise. That's a long painting. Alright. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out.